Hey everyone, it's Chris again, showing off the next build of the game. It has been 24 hours since I started. I definitely pulled an all-nighter last night, so I'm very tired and I may sound like I'm drunk, but I swear I'm not. So right now I added a heart at the top left. It beats depending on how much life you have left. So if I use my lime ring, you can see at the top right, the words are cut off because I only allow a certain number of characters. But you see at the top right it says 60 for the clock that's left. That's why I only have a certain number of characters, so I want that to remain in what's called the safe area so all TVs can see it, so I limited the number of characters. Otherwise you have a big blue bar across the screen to hold all that information. That's annoying. I'm trying to keep everything to a minimum because I definitely want to have enemies coming in from above, and if you have a bunch of Yui and stuff up there, or Gooey and stuff up there, you won't be able to see them. Okay, so what else? The ugly ring does a blast off. So when you have these rings, they give you abilities. Here's one ring, here's the other. Now, I cheated and I gave every single one of my items that I'm wearing right now special abilities. So this one has cooldown, critical hit chance on the gun, movement speed on the body. One of the rings has health per second, and the other ring has life steal. You get a 1 to 5% chance for each of these. And there's a 5% chance of the item having a special thing on it in general. You can get Magic Find, which will increase that chance by 1% per Magic Find. And I'll have some kind of cap on it. You know, maybe the most you can get is like 25%. Because that's going to be really high. 1 in 4 items giving you a special ability. But most of the items look like the ones in my pack that I'm carrying, where they just have life, armor, and damage. If they are better, you will see a little parentheses, like you see there, that says +2. If it's worse, it'll say minus. I don't think any of these items are actually worse because I'm using the starter gear right now. I haven't made swapping out items with what's in your pack yet, so I'm going to do that next. But just getting the inventory working, that cool little slide effect that you see when the thing's moving around, and the displays was what I was doing first. But as you can see at the top right, my items have, the cooldowns have ended so I can use them again. That was my blast off. And I can use my thing to heal myself fully, and now my heart is beating very, very slowly. So that's the update so far. Also, I put in backgrounds. Something I haven't done in the past, having a grid background instead of like just some, straight up image in the background. And what I'll do is I'll be able to change that background, not just the whole thing, but pieces of it, just like I can do to the foreground. So I can end up with some cool background and foreground stuff. And then I may add true foregrounds where things actually block view. So that'll be something to do. And you don't really get to see the guy running in this area because I put too many blocks in the bottom. But the run animation is kind of cool. He does this whole like head bob and he's trucking along. But anyway, that's what I have so far. Please, please, please give me ideas if you have any. I think the item system is very unique, and it's something not many people have ever seen before. I mean, I've never seen this in a game. I've seen Diablo and stuff like that, but never where the stats are static and then the special abilities are random. So you have a lot of like, all right, I got a black leather chest piece. I know exactly what that is, but did I get a special ability on it? No. Okay, well, it's still good. It still has a lot of value. And that's what I want in the game. I want you to be excited when you find something special. But if you find another item that doesn't have a special but still an upgrade, you're going to be tempted to take it. That's the idea. You want to always feel like you're upgrading. My plan is to literally have hundreds of items. If you have any ideas for cool items, like especially endgame items, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Just leave a comment. And this is going to be co-op. I don't think it's going to be 4 players. I think it's going to be 2, because 4 may be really challenging to balance, but 2-player co-op will mean you'll be able to jump into a game when someone else is playing and just help them kill bosses, and kind of like an MMO. And I'm gonna work on probably the finishing touches on this, being able to move items and delete items, and then I'm gonna add enemies, and then you get levels, and then the multiplayer. So it's gonna be a long haul, but thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna end the video now. Good luck and have fun. Remember to leave comments.